Hey guys, uh, a lot of times people are asking me my opinions, and that should mean jack and shit because I'm totally new at this. But right now, there's a bunch of people that are wondering like, where do I put money? And without going too like down the rabbit hole, the first thing that's going to be the issue is like where you exchange at. Um, that's going to be the variable. So if you're just getting into this thing, like if you're on Robinhood or something like that, you're very limited. Webull. The first step is like get on Coinbase. That's where I would start, and then off Coinbase, I would grow probably to KuCoin or Gemini. Um, at least here in the U.S. Going further down that rabbit hole is another episode. But the thing you have to look for when you're looking to throw like $100 at something, your beginner $100 is really the variable of where can I get the most bang for my buck. Okay, and yeah, you can look at something like Ethereum and be like, oh my god, it's up 30%. But that's called chasing, and you don't want to chase. Okay, when you look at the spark line, Ethereum's on a tear. Okay, you're not gonna make much now. It's gonna cool off eventually, and you can see when you look at these, they always run up and they always cool down, and then they consolidate and build back up. That's just kind of the rules of how this stuff works. Um, you're looking to find a coin that is a real coin, unless you're doing shit coins, but really just a coin that is going to help you 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x over time. Um, obviously, if you're trying to flip, that's a different story. You're looking for just a couple cents, get out, make the money while you can. But in the market right now, currently on May 8th, 2021, a lot of coins are running because we are in what I feel is the bull run. Um, so, you can see Doge is doing crazy things. I hope this video just gets put in history of Doge, Doge being at this price. But a lot of these coins have ran, and when you're looking to invest $100, you're trying to find that X variable. You don't want something to be going up only like 5-3%. You're not making as much as you can. And when you put it in something like Bitcoin or Ethereum or even Binance Coin, you're not going to make that big of a return because you're buying a fraction of versus full tokens. So like a good example of that is like, going to Litecoin and buying a third of a Litecoin, you're going to probably make some money on it. So it's a safe bet, but you're not going to make that much. Versus if you go down to a coin like VeChain, you can see VeChain has done incredibly well for itself. It's stabilizing right now. So this is like another thing you need to look at. It's like, okay, how long has this coin just been skyrocketing up? And it's been going up. And now we're kind of at this consolidation phase. So it's already gone down and now it's starting to build again. And you've seen this coin does really well when it builds for a while. Um, Also with $100, you're buying fractions. You're buying many, many, many more coins than just a fractional coin. So versus like, a coin like Polkadot, $40. Okay, we see the same thing. It hasn't had a big run. It's looking good. It hasn't gone parabolic yet, so it's a good time to get in. But you're only gonna be able to buy like 2.5 Polkadot with $100. So the room to grow is what you want. You really want a big ceiling. You don't want to limit yourself and stifle yourself by buying something expensive. So if you can get in these coins, Stellar XRM, but over here you look, it's ran. It's already gone. Um, and this is a 7-day spark line, so it's going to tell you pretty recent history. Theta, kind of a middle coin, great project. But with this going on, like you've kind of missed the boat in my opinion. And staying on the coin market cap top like 2 pages, top 100 is really going to be a safe place to be so you don't get rug pulled or burned. Um, anything anything that says like USD, guys, this isn't a coin. This is a electronic version of a dollar, as easy as I can explain it. Um, some of these coins are outrageous. These like Maker coin stuff like that. You can go into them, but like I just don't think. Okay, a cool one to look at is like when you see fractionary ones like this. So you look at BitTorrent. Let's look at BitTorrent. When you go to the website, that's one thing I like about this coin market cap is it tells you. So basically, they're tokenizing and making a decentralized file sharing protocol. All right, you can see right here, BTT is a TRC10 utility token based on the blockchain that powers features of the most popular decentralized protocols and applications in the world. dApps powered by BTT include BitTorrent speeds, BitTorrent file system, DLive, and other pipeline. All right. Basically, what you're seeing is this computer system, aka cryptography system, aka crypto, all right, is basically using other companies' computers for other companies to utilize their software. All right, so it's basically used for storing. So, like, a couple companies do this, and if like your company doesn't have storage or doesn't want to buy a bunch of servers, you on the crypto network buy and rent space on their servers. Okay, now we were talking about like 10xing, 5xing. This is the coin where with $100 you can buy thousands of these tokens. Okay, now is it going to go to fucking $50 right away? Probably not, but there's a higher chance of more people spending money into this because it's so low that will continue to help. And you've seen BitTorrent's done good. It came down and consolidated in this period right here, and now it's starting to climb again. So this is one of those ones where it's like, okay, you could potentially catch the wave on it. Get back to a view where you can see. So it's gone up, and now it's just consolidating. Consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. So this is one of those ones where like you can have a higher yield out of it and make more money with a little bit less of a risk because it looks like it already ran up and it's been consolidating a while. So long as the company does well, it should, in theory, hit its next wave. And there's some other coins that like you have to do your research on these guys. There's acronyms like DYOR, do your own research, because there's coins like XRP. Like XRP is in a legal case with the United States government right now. It got into some trouble. It's doing well. I personally think it's going to win the case, but like you're fighting with the government, so the government could do whatever it wants. They could look like they're winning, and at the end of the day, that judge just gets told by the right person that they can't win, and unfortunately, that type of crooked shit happens. And this coin's gonna tank, like it tanked the first time. If you look over here, like this coin was doing really well, all right, really really well, and it all went to hell, all right, because there were some issues with the owners taking like selling their portions, yada yada. But really, guys, you're looking for these low cap coins. Tezos isn't a bad one. It's had a good steady build. If you look at a Sparkline, guys, and it looks like this, I would just stay away. I would just stay away if it looks like a downward trend and it's all erratic like that. Shiba, unfortunately. So this is a trash coin again. So there's a category of coins called shit coins, trash coins. They are meme coins. Doge is a meme coin. They don't serve an actual purpose. They don't actually do anything. It's just a thrill ride, essentially. It's a gamble. Crypto in itself is a gamble, but this is a gamble because you're not actually putting the money towards anything. Versus like Bitcoin, Bitcoin is literally designed to be a peer-to-peer money system. I send Joe $50 worth of Bitcoin. He can buy shoes. We're trying to get everyone off the bank system. Shiba Inu is Doge. It has no purpose. It's literally just hype. And hype goes along with gambling. It's just like Michigan Lottery. People see, oh my God, Michigan Lottery is $98 million. Well, I'm going to buy a ticket just in case. So it's like it compiles on top of itself and you start to see these parabolic runs. And don't get me wrong, if you get in on it, if you got in right here, you're making a ton of money right now. But, this is the but, the sell-offs are wildly violent. It goes like this. It could happen at 2 a.m. There's things called whales. Whales are people that own large percents and portions of the crypto because they're rich or they just buy in really early. And if a whale dumps 20% because they've made enough and they want to get out, it causes a massive, massive sell-off, which scares everyone else because they don't want to lose their money. And a coin can go from being, blah, 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 high number to literally fractions of what it used to be. So be careful with the shitcoins. They're definitely the most gambly of the cryptocurrencies. But again, you kind of go through here. Matic is a good example. I owned Matic a couple times, and I was down here and riding it, and then I got out too early. And I'm not afraid to say that. I ended up just getting out even, and then look what it did the other day. Some news came out. It started being put on a new network, and this coin just blasted off. So that's another thing is like you have to kind of set a time frame of how long you're going to play, and then don't ever FOMO into the coins. Like if you go and you look at I wish I could sort this better. 24 hours, you see like, oh my God, Bitcoin Diamond is 33%. you don't want to ape in. You don't want to like go balls to the wall in and drop like $1,000 on this because you're chasing the rise and you're not going to make a lot of money on it. On the flip side, you don't want to go to this side and be like, oh, Telcoin is down 11%. It might be down. Well, looking at Telcoin, this is a blast. It's only going to go down from here. It needs time to cool off. So you're going to see this like a large sell off. People are going to take profits and move away from the coin. And it's going to take a lot of time to get investors back into it. So, do your research, do your own research. None of this is financial advice, like I've already said. But you're looking for, again, that ceiling model of, okay, do I want to make 14 cents every time this thing goes up $1, or every time my cents go up by 4, I actually make $4? And that's what you need to be looking at when you're a first-time investor. And then the best thing I can offer, guys, is, besides like never invest more than you're willing to lose, is what I've been taught is take your earnings and let them ride and take your initial investments out. So if you put $100 into something and it goes up to 200, don't get greedy. In the beginning, you don't know enough. Don't be greedy. Take your $100 out and just let it ride. You're either going to lose that $100 of house money, which isn't yours, but you're going to feel okay because you didn't actually lose $100 and you're winning in the game. And that's the whole thing. Is right now it's very hard to lose money. And that's not even just me learning. It's what I've been told by people that have been in this a long time. If you do it right and you don't FOMO, you don't fear missing out, you don't FOMO into coins, you're not making wild trades, you're sitting on things while they go ahead and groove and they slowly build, you'll be fine. So hopefully this helped you guys if you're a first-time investor. This is my first video doing this type of stuff. So if you like it, let me know. Give me some tips if you want. And just, that was my Discord. Just go ahead and enjoy it. Peace.